Guys, it's me again. This is just a little quick intro for my part 3, which is going to be a part that I recorded a few days ago, but that was a bit too long to be included in the episodes. I already told you about that, of course, so you should know this is just a little heads up. Is going to be 20 minutes of talking. Yeah, if you don't like that, then by all means, don't watch it. But I give a little bit of updates on my plans for the future and all that. More specifically, the what I plan to do here. So worth a listen. But yeah, I don't actually have all that much time to record right now, so I am just going to have to start with recording, building the storage room in a minute, which is then going to be visible for another episode. So enjoy the episode, guys.
Hello guys, it's me again. I'm back and I just collected my money because I had 5 missions to kill orcs and I did. I just made 600 coins off of that. So there's a whole bunch of alignments. I'm almost up to because I'm just throwing it out. Either way, we are now up to more than 13,000 coins. That is pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Add this into our pouches. I could combine a couple of these, but I'm like afraid that if I combine too much then I'll get medium pouches that I can't do it, but I've got 9, so maybe I should. Either way, I was going to collect some fences. Here's 70, I hope that's enough. Because we are going to the farm. We're going to fix a little problem that I'm having. Well, we're going to fix 2 problems, really. First of all, this guy is an absolute cunt. How much do you have? Nearly nothing. Okay, then we should give him some more seeds, because he's constantly trampling them. The idiot. Give me that. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, this thing has filled up entirely with all sorts of stuff. All sorts of plants and the likes. And I'm just brought some extra chests. That's not what I'm here for, not right now at least. You. There you go. That should do it for a while. As for you, seem to be having the same problem, so I'll be giving you the same treatment. Now, you might notice that, and it's not over there. I'm sorry, I took off. And that is because this idiot kept jumping over the goddamn fence, right? Because there's a block here so they can get over. Now they can't. Now, this guy was safe, I thought, because he never jumped over. And then he did. I found him in the carrots. So I'm going to close this off. That's one problem fixed. Now we need the melons to fill up his seeds. And I'll show you in a bit how I did the rest. Oh, yeah, I haven't found him yet. There you go. Should I go look for him? Oh, he's over there. Right, so I'll just go grab my well, what do you call them? Gemstones? Gemstones, I guess. And we'll go and see if he's got some decent prices for them. I got their minimum and maximum prices written down, so I'll know if this trader is trying to rip me off. She is offering 12 coins for rubies. Now, the max price for ruby is 15, so I'll be passing. I got 58, so I'll be passing. I usually sell them if it's like 1 or 2 below the max. But yeah, so that's a pretty worthless counter. See, this is all the minerals I've been mining. This is my storage room, by the way. It's just horrendous, isn't it? I can sort of make out where everything is, but like I got a chest of saddles, I got 2 chests almost filled with bows. My armor chest. This was extremely filled up with Gondor armor, but I've gone through most of it. Orc rods. These are my like fruits, I guess, because my food chest was filling up. Now it's not anymore. This thing is filled up. This was also filled up, but then I like got all the orc drops into here. So I got a lot of those. So I had to put the dirt separately. I had to put the wheat separately. I got another chest for scrolls over here because these three are all filled. Coins. And this is so I had to get a separate chest for glowstone. My goal is just there's so many gold. There's so many goddamn gold. No, not this one. This one. This is beds. I got separately. This is the Mordor stuff. Why would I be if I have it over here? Well, that's odd, I guess. So let's just see. So I can replace this. I can repair these, and then I'll have a proper one. And I can no, this one's already done. So I'll put these two in the desmelter. Talking about which, or the unsmeltery. This is what you've got out of it so far, which is not bad at all. I won't be using it for now. I'd like to leave it there and see how long it takes to fill up. Anyway, we'll be looking at our storage problem over here right now. And I'll just, yeah, I'll fix the back end first. Just dig out a little bit of an area over here, and then, like, how do we do this, right? So, put one over here, then another double chest over here. Oh, and look at that, we hit on the rock. And then another double chest over here. And now, yeah, everything should start flowing in here. Now, before everything goes, it's been going pretty well. Like, it started fairly slowly, because obviously they had to fill their fields and all that. But, I mean, it's going pretty well right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with, like, all the melon. Honestly, I don't like melon. I don't know, is there something we can do with melon? We can't even eat that. We can sell it. But, yeah, we can sell to Dorwinian merchants as well. Oh, that's interesting, actually. We can use the craft melons. We can get glistering melons. Melon soup. Oh, that's great. Oh, melon liqueur. That might be interesting. That's all the different brewers. Alright, so is there anything we can do with this? Nope. So melons are fairly useless, except for selling. Which is probably what we'll do with it then. Sell it. But as for how I did it, so oh, actually I should have brought my lily pads. That's not a problem I was having with the way I currently set it up. I put them in here, I think. Yeah. So I found lily pads are going to Mordor. And I was using half slabs for the water, but they were jumping up and down on it, so I figured I'd replace it. So, if you don't know how these work, you like put them in a spot. So these are mine, right? You put them in a spot. I put them over here, and you give them a range. In this case, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it is because they didn't do the corners before, but now they do. So when I put it to 8, and then they plant seeds there, and they wait for something to grow. And when it does, they harvest it, even the blocks, so that's nice. Underneath here, there's sand, which means that they won't tile this place, which means that pumpkins can grow up here. Now this is a nice system, in theory. The problem is that these guys keep jumping up and down on the seeds, meaning, do you have enough seeds? Yeah, you do. Meaning that they get trampled, they're just laying around, and eventually this guy runs out of seeds, and then these grow in the wrong places and he can jump off, which is not what's supposed to happen. So this guy, same system, but with melons. And then over, why is there a melon? Oh my god, he actually planted this stuff. Oh my god. This is so terrible. I so want to fire this asshole. He planted melons in the turnip area. So now they can just walk over it without jumping on everything. Now you guys are going to have to fix this. You get plenty of turnips, no problem. Because this fucker is about to lose his job. Alright. Then over here we got carrots. And so they do their little field, right? And when they get too much in their inventory, this guy stopped working, it seems. They're not 100% efficient, obviously. Indy, are you going to do something else besides stare at the other fields? I'm getting the idea that you should have your farming range reduced. Maybe you're stuck or something? Oh my god, what is going on here? No! You absolute moron. That's why there's fences in between, right? So this guy is functioning efficiently. Well, semi-efficiently. Oh my god, this is so much stress. So if I break this and then push her out of the way, will you start working again? God damn it. Where are my little bats? Over here. They're just looking at each other. What the hell? What the hell, lady? Do your job! For Christ's sake, do you have the right... Yeah, you do. What's wrong with you? No, I'm going to give you your range back to 8. Because else, as I said, they didn't do the corners. Stress, stress, stress. Alright, but once they're filled up, they put their items in here. And I have a hopper line going all the way through, down the middle to over here, where all the things get dropped off, which is how this works. It's not all that difficult. But it did cost me like 50 odd hoppers, which, you know, it's alright, but I didn't have that much iron, so it was pretty expensive. I'm actually going to repair this pick with a sluggish one, and we got a nimble. Nice. It's just the potato one that isn't working, is it? Right, then that's... no, just this one. Have you started? Yeah, she started working again. It seems she was stuck in the corner. So apparently if these guys get stuck in the corner, there's just nothing I can do about it. Well, that's great. Either way, it's, apart from this minor hiccup with the potato farmer, it's been going pretty good. I'll put this in here. And then that can just get sucked down. Yeah, there's a lot of melon. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the melon. But that's for now a pretty reliable food source. I can bake all of that stuff. Oh. That's odd, to say the least. I don't know how he managed to do that. Anyway, I'll be putting these in here. Wrong chest. See, I'm already getting it. Now, I don't feel like there will be time for the storage room, which will be over here, by the way. But I'm just going to get started with it, like a quick introduction. But I don't actually know how long the episode's been going on. So this is our current storage room, right? Way too big, not useful. This is about the center, I figure. But maybe I should tell you what my plans are too. I really want to build Minas Tirith. Like, I tried it a couple of times in like single player and other servers, but I've never finished it, and I'd really like to do it this time, like properly. I don't know on what scale yet. It would seem that just the scale of the mountain would be fine, which means it is 20 times smaller than it's supposed to be, because that's how the Lord of the Rings world works in Minecraft. But yeah, I'll see about that. It's the plans, the layout, and all that stuff. If I do, however, then the outer wall, well, the second wall is most likely going to be built around here, right? So that this piece of land is going to be the outer circle, and then the wall is most likely going to be like 20 blocks from there, so that I have plenty of space to build in between. Look at them. I can't hit you. Maybe I have to turn my friendly fire on. No. Stupid dogs. Alright, I'm curious to see. I is hat on you. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. I'm guessing that's a good thing. Nice. So now we can go headhunting. Oh, that's great. Alright, so where was I? Right, so I want to build Ministerial about 20 blocks from over there. Is he just gonna stand there? Alright, so he's just messing around with headhunting, it would seem. And, well, where was I? So, eventually I'm going to have like a little circle up top, right? And that's going to be the main base. So I am going to move my storage room up there, which means that I do not want to make this too big. About this size, I mined out a bit. This is obviously here is going to be the floor, which is why I mined down a block. I may just mine down another block and like use stairs and get it down. But I'll see about that. Then the roof is going to be at this height. Then over here is going to be the wall weights. Do I have blocks? Right, let's get the Mordor and Gondor rocks to explain the plan. So, say I want a chest for Gondor rocks. I'd be building the wall over here. I'd be building chests over here, and then some sort of indication of what's in the chest over here. And then 3 up top. Now, obviously, for certain things like swords and weapons and armor and potions and coal, I could use a coal block, but no, you get it. That's not going to work because you can't place a block for them. But then again, I am sort of looking at it, knowing that I'll make it into a bulk storage room one day, which is for items that I have a lot of, such as cobble, which I have a lot of. I'll just show you real quick. Such as wood, perhaps. I just tons and tons of cobble. Two more chests already. I expect to get a lot more whenever I go mining. So things like cobble, like wood, like Gondor rock. I'll probably mine that a lot too if I mine out the interior here. Like this can be the bulk storage room, right? So whenever I need like a lot of building materials, I'll come here in the future once I get my proper storage room up there going. But for now, it's going to be my storage room, a bit smaller, not too small. To mean that I've got like 7 blocks in between the 2 rows. That's alright, I think. If necessary, I can mine this further out and get like a really long row of chests going. But that's all for the future. Right now I still need to get this fixed. So these are the resources I've gathered so far, and I guess that the next episode we're going to get started on that. If you have any ideas or tests or whatever, or fun combinations with wood as well, because I wanted to try wood but I don't know which one. I'd have to get into that. Perhaps the not the maple, not the palm, the cypress. No, the cedar. Cheddar. I don't know how to say it. Like, this is Gondor wood, right? So maybe that goes well with the white and black. But I'm not sure yet. Now, I don't think there's anything else left to say. That will be for next episode, which I will probably film tomorrow morning because I'm really tired right now and I want to go to bed. This has already been way too long with all those invasions, and then I had to go mining for the Mordor rock, and I wanted to get started today, but obviously I haven't been productive enough. Yeah, that's just great though. It's my cells. I'm just thinking, is there anything else I need to show you guys? I don't think there is. So then I guess this is where I'll be leaving it. Where's my other dog? Over there. This is where I'll be leaving it then. If you have any questions, please ask. I do try to read the comments whenever I can. And, well, if you enjoyed the video, please like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.